A good example of something I probably should have done, but I didn't do before is I created this little typing game as a little fun experiment, and I actually was saving these off to separate folders for each version. So there'd be a folder version 1, and then I created version 2, and now this is version 3. You can even see that in the files here that I have v3, v3, v3. It's not really what I should be doing. I should be using Git for this. So that's what we're going to set up. So it's an already existing project that I want to put up to GitHub. So I'm gonna get to here. That's So the first thing I'm gonna really need to do is make sure that I'm in that directory. So let's go dir, and then you can see that these are the files that are displaying here. If I was to go to cd, cd dot dot, which would bring me back, then dir, then you're going to see this is where I had, version 1, version 2. This was version 3, but I just changed the name of this just to, CD. I changed the name to make it more what it needs to be instead of that version, because I'm just going to only send this folder with all of its contents to GitHub. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is I need to create. I need to initialize this folder, and it's pretty easy. I just do git init. And this essentially will add a .git file, that hidden file that tracks all of our changes into the folder. So that's the first step. The another step that could be the first step, but it's going to be our second, is we're going to go over to GitHub, and we are going to add a new repository. We're going to call this, it's going to be an empty one too. So game underscore ABC typing game. Okay. Learn and type. So I'm going to create the blank repository. So now we have our blank repository. Remember, we're going to want to do this SSH. So let me copy this file here. Okay, yeah. So we've initialized our project. We created a new repository. Let's just check the status. Wait, oh, the git status, and then we're going to see 3 untracked files. So we're going to want to add those files. So we'll go git add, and then we'll do the period. And so now they are tracked. So we can go get status. We're currently staged, so if we wanted to unstage them, we could, but we don't need to. So the next step is we're going to want to commit it. So let's go get commit, and then -m. Commit, and then three main files are added. So now we'll get status. Again, there's nothing to commit. Our working tree is clean. Okay, now we want to connect our local project here to the remote GitHub repository. So we want to go git, then remote, add origin, and then what we copied from the SSH area. Then we can check that connection by git remote -v, and then we can see that that's all set to go. We can do now git push origin master, which would actually be main in our case. Then I gotta type in my key, password here. Alright, so now we can go over and check our GitHub, and we'll go to our game, and we can see our ABC game, and then we can see our different commits here. This will be for commit. Probably supposed to be first commit. But yeah, so now it's up here.